dead. That's why our voices went blank there temporarily. So hopefully you still got to see.
That spurred a timeout from Matthew and Ernesto there.
If you're just joining us, you got DJ Howard here, along with Scott Golden and EJ
Karsten.
Trevor Weisbart with a laugh. He'll provide relief from
advice. We'll see what happens. Something that's going to make you feel comfortable at this point. They look very tentative for some reason.
Gold medal match here at the Gamma Classic in Pittsburgh. Aspen, Kern, Rob Cassidy lead. Ernesto Fajardo and Matthew Kawamoto. 1 game to none.
Good hands, Luke.
And they switched it back again, which keeps them off guard, right? I mean, that's, if anything, I think that's going to help them just changing it up a little, give them a different look.
Cassidy right there.
He's lights out right now.
Well, he's feeling pretty good. He's feeling super confident.
If I were 6, I'd feel the same way.
7-0 in game 2 after winning game 1. Got it again.
Oh!
What an effort. Great point.
Man, look at Matthew laying it all out on the line right there. Diving for that.
Is that a little comment?
So far, Scott Golden's called Aspen Kern deadpan. He's called Matthew Kawamoto little.
Hey, you can't be on your A game all the time with that guys.
He called Rob Cassidy wild.
Well, that's true though. That's true.
What do you got on Ernesto, Scott?
He's a nice guy.
What a cop out that was. Well, again,
you get some very good advice over there from Michael, I can tell you.
Yeah, Michael Leonard giving Ernesto and Matthew some advice.
Yeah, Michael Leonard's a guy that is coming on the scene pretty strong himself.
Oh, another guy whose name might not be that familiar to the viewers at home, but such a strong player.
And he's a very high-level thinker, too. He
he's high-level
very well.
He's high-level dinker, and he can flip that forehand with the best of them.
Absolutely.
Michael and Frank Davis had a great match with Ernesto and Matthew.
All right, 6-0-2 coming out of the timeout here. Look at that defense. Oh.
Yeah, well, he just got him crossed up.
Well, that's why you make somebody play that next ball.
Well said.
You just have to force that next shot.
9-0-2.
You know what? 9? I didn't think it was 9.
Side out.
Okay, they got to regroup here. They can. It's
Well,
just
Matthew and Ernesto
right?
have to be breathing a sigh of relief after that. I mean, they're going to do what they can, but
0-9.
that's a tall mountain to climb right now.
They're just so down.
Fire.
It's just hard to explain if you're not watching this live right now, but they're not missing
Well, I think they are watching it live right now.
I'm sorry, watching it in person, DJ. In the flesh. Oh, that's great hands by Ernesto there.
You get a my bad from Rob Cassidy to Aspen, but I'm not sure he did anything wrong. Ernesto made a great play. Rob took a chance, just didn't pay off, that's all. Oh my, he almost got it.
And I'm seeing what Ernesto was worried about is with Matthew with his backhand getting caught in the middle, and it's just not strong enough, and that's why they didn't want to change. And it makes a little bit of sense if you notice that they're Kern and Robert drilling Matthew and his backhand down the middle. They're going right at him. It's a little bit softer, and that makes some sense. And you see the mistakes.
Oh, couldn't get that one.
He's been hitting that all day.
Rob was in the way, but I thought he had reset that ball to the corner a little bit. Came up a little short.
9-3-1. And Ernesto and Matthew got 3 points back. Oh,
I gotta tell you,
right
guys,
at his chest.
it's not even that Matthew and Ernesto are playing bad. It's that these guys are just playing.
They're on fire.
They're on
Absolutely.
fire.
No debate. Yeah, they haven't missed anything.
Nice lob.
He's going to get it.
Yeah, Matthew's great at tracking those.
Oh, my. Would have been a sweet way to end a match.
That would have been the true puppet master for him right there. Hey, this is my live stream. I can say what I want.
Let's go live. Here we go.
Well, they got minimum one more chance here. The ball on their paddles to make a push, score some points.
3 or 4. It's the game again.
Well, at this point, all you're trying to do is get something going. Try to put a little doubt in the minds of Rob and Aspen. Because Rob and Aspen have to be feeling fairly comfortable. Obviously really confident. But you have to make them doubt just a little bit.
He just overcooked that ball. He
Set it up
probably hit that ball
beautifully.
away 9 out of 10
wanted
times.
I think they're a little tight, right? I mean, you're nervous at this point.
That one didn't.
Tired
It
for
looked
sure.
a little tight on that one.
Tight and a little tired.
Didn't look to me like he was 100% confident.
That's just too good.
Yeah. No, Rob was waiting for it.
He's
Yeah.
waiting on it. The ball feels this big, like a beach ball right now for that Cassidy.
Well, Rob likes to say, be ready for fast, and you can get to the slow. If you're only ready for slow, you won't be ready for the fast.
I love that.
Get.
Look at this.
Oh my.
That's a fantastic.
From his shoelaces.
Another lob.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Rob and Aspen have the advantage, though.
Look at this. They put a great point.
Well, that's the purpose of a lob, is you can't have an advantage. Cut the tension with a knife right now.
So crazy.
So well said.
Got it. That's the match. That is the championship.
Let's go see if we can get a quick interview with those guys, man. But all 4 are going to be fantastic.
See if you can bring them
I'll
over.
bring them over.
Gotta bring them to the camera.
We'll bring them to the camera. I'm going to let you talk to it, man. That is just phenomenal play right there. You want me to do it? Or are you going to do it?
I can hold this. I'll keep the audio. Let's see if Scott Golden can get those guys for an interview. We'll bring them over. We'll see if we can get Ernesto and Matthew. And then we'll also see if we can get Aspen and Rob. Get their thoughts on this match. This gold medal championship effort by Rob Cassidy and Aspen Kern here at the Gamma Classic in Pittsburgh. What a match. What a day of play for Rob and Aspen. Getting the job done against some seriously tough competition. We'll bring Ernesto and Matthew over here first. We'll ask them some tough questions. Scott Lippitz, I hope you're tuned in because we will ask them some difficult questions. Hopefully something you want to hear. These guys are so gracious, so respectful. It's going to be good to get their thoughts.
DJ, take it.
Okay. Hey guys, well done. Well done. I know you're disappointed, obviously. You came in today expecting to win gold. Am I correct?
Well, we always expect to win gold.
What? Say that again?
We always expect to win gold. That's always our goal.
That's your mindset, right?
Yeah, that's our mindset for sure.
So, what went wrong?
I don't know. A lot of unforced errors. Unforced, they played well. They played well. They played really well.
Pushed us around. We didn't take the. We weren't as aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We played very defensive instead of being aggressively. So.
Okay. So, what do you attribute those unforced errors to? Was it nerves? Was it?
I think it's a lot different matchups because right before we had played Noah and Riley, a lot very just patience, and then attacking at the right moment. We could go on. So I think the matchups really changed.
So you just think it was a difficult matchup for you guys? Is that it?
No, it's
Cool
switching.
matchup, endurance as well.
Sure. Don't you think Rob ended up pushing you guys a little harder than the match before in terms of speed?
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that don't you feel that was a difference?
And he was earning our third shots, and we weren't expecting him to do that.
Yeah,
He was doing
yeah.
great on them, so.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, us watching it from obviously we're over here watching. It's easy for us to kind of say they should do this or do that, but like, talk to the people that are watching this on the camera. Like, what is it like when you're in those moments, those big moments, and you have to just stay focused?
It's frustrating when we make a lot of mistakes, but it's all about missing and then forgetting about the last mistake and just trying to focus on the next one. And
I think we're doing a little hard. I don't think they're mistakes. Honestly, I've been watching you for the last 2 matches, and I think both of you have been solid. I just think they pushed you. And I think they put you in a defensive position rather than what you were in the prior offensive. It's from my observation. So I don't know if it was mistakes. I think it was forced. It was pushed.
Yeah,
It's a difference,
forced
right?
errors,
I would
forced
agree
errors.
with that. I think in the last match they were letting a lot of our thirds drop, and then we could make our way to the net, getting those long geeky rallies. Whereas this one, they both took almost everything out of the air,
exactly.
so we couldn't get to the net. Our resets weren't short enough, and made a big difference.
Absolutely.
And getting to the net is the most important, part of the game. So
Well,
they were doing a great job keeping us back.
They did. You guys played great defense.
Right.
As you're going to play some offense, you can't score points.
Exactly. You're right. You're totally right.
Okay.
I love it. Guys,
Well,
thanks
guys,
so much.
congratulations
Congrats on
again.
the
I thought
silver.
you're awesome.
Thank you.
The Canadian boys in the house.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you,
done,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
Always
Yeah.
fun watching.
We know you're disappointed, but you got some paychecks coming.
Yeah. And we played really well.
You played really well
Yeah.
together.
We lost to the third and fought our way back up.
Yep.
Matthew, the audience was extraordinarily impressed. Really, they were so impressed with you guys. And your defensiveness and keeping balls alive and your agility, really awesome.
Thank you.
Ernesto, nobody's got softer hands than you do. I've never seen anybody get fired on a regular basis and reset it back in the non-volley zone as well as you do. So congratulations again, guys.
Well, let's not let these guys leave without reiterating what Ernesto just said. He said, repeat what you just said.
Gotta go home and work harder now.
Got to go home and work harder now. You just won a silver medal, and you're going to go home and work harder?
Yeah.
Love it.
So it's
That's a
cool.
champion mindset. Congratulations, guys. Good job.
Congratulations.
We're going to bring over the gold medal champion.
And now, we're going to be joined by Rob Cassidy and Aspen Kern, the gold medal winners
Rob, congratulations.
at the Gamma Classic.
Really well done.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, you're good.
You're looking good.
You're good.
Well done, you guys.
Our
Um,
female viewership just went up as we talked about. Thank you guys.
why don't we get you in front of the camera right here?
Yeah, but,
If you want to even come in a little closer, I'll have you talk into the microphone here. You can kind of go back from the first match and take us through the entire day, the entire tournament.
We kind of took like a grinding mentality all day because this ball is so much slower.
Yeah.
You just gotta stay so mentally tough, and I think we did that, especially in the 2 matches preceding this. We just had to grind and grind and grind. It's crazy.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the indoor ball, the gamma ball, it's a slow ball, so if you're going to attack, that ball's coming back. And I felt like patience was the key here today, and just like Aspen said, grinding it out. And props to Aspen, man. It was just a pleasure playing with them, and good teamwork. Every time, I would get a little anxious, start pulling the trigger a little early, and Aspen would keep me in check, and we would keep each other in check and stick to the game plan, and it paid off. It was some tough matches today.
Well, in terms of strategy, what was really impressive to me about both of you guys is you guys complemented each other today, which is different, which kept them off guard quite a bit because your softness, that backspin, the viewers that run right back into Matthew, that's what kept him off guard, right? And you did it intentionally because you went back and then you went at Matthew's backhand. Wouldn't you think so? Aspen, were you thinking that during the match?
And I definitely agree that our different styles meshed well. I think it's important to have different styles. If you have 2 players that play really similar,
Yeah.
it's just you're going to attack both of those guys the same way. And with us, everybody was on their toes today.
Two different tactics.
As viewers, we loved that matchup with you guys. Have y'all ever played prior to this? Is this the first time you played, or have you done it before? Third time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I
It
wasn't
shows.
sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure, and I thought y'all had. But honestly, you guys continued to get better and better as the day went on. That last match, we honestly felt like y'all had a softball for a ball.
Yeah. I mean, it felt good. I mean, like Aspen said earlier off camera, like we were just getting better as the day went on. Like that battle against Will Wilson and David Seckel was incredible. I mean, they're just incredible players, and I think we had to hold like at least 6 match points against them.
Y'all
Spending
Yeah.
some time with us, and the viewership
Love it.
loves it more.
Yeah.
So
Well,
congratulations.
the key word you hit on is composure. You guys kept that composure the whole time. It was really, really good. Really impressive.
Trevor, EJ, thanks guys. What a fun match over there. I mean, that's incredible to watch. That's just incredible to watch two guys play so strong through that gold medal match, never wavering. They took two really, really young, athletic, phenomenal 5-0 players from Canada and made them look like Scott Golden. And that's not easy to do. But honestly, guys, I mean, were y'all impressed by the way they just dismantled a really strong team right there? It was a dominating fashion.
Rob said it. It was patience, but they stayed assertive, and they wouldn't allow us to play any offense. So Aspen and Rob imposing their will, forcing Matthew and Ernesto to play defense repeatedly, it adds up. It adds up to points, and that's what.
As you said,
Wins
as
you
you
a
said,
championship.
as you said earlier, they were a little more defensive, right? They couldn't get that offensive attack, and I think that finally caught up with them in the second game.
Yeah, you can't continually play defense and expect to win points. It just
You
doesn't
never
work
knew
that
what
way.
they were going to do next.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
never knew what Rob was going to do next. Like, he was just coming out, earning, jumping from half the court. I mean, you just didn't know.
Yeah, I agree. And the other thing I wanted to point out, because I've watched Aspen play over the last probably year, the thing that I noticed that stood out today, and I don't know if this is a conscious thing with him, but he's using more offensive power than he used to. It used to just be all drops, dinks, and then resets. Now you're seeing him fire off on that ball a little more now. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel like he's really strong with that in that part of his game, and he needs to utilize that more because, I mean, he's phenomenal with that.
That's the trend, especially in the men's game.
Yeah, but I also don't you feel because of his backhand, right? Aspen's backhand and stays so low that he's flipped the comfortability, right?
Yes, and I think that's what he's realized is like it's the new trend. I mean, in 2019 in pickleball, you can't just drop and dink and win these gold medals. I mean, he was dynamic today, and he's a very, I don't know if is stoic maybe not be the word, but he doesn't show a lot of emotion to the people watching, but you can tell he's a very high level analytical thinker. Yeah, he understands this game. Yeah, he understands, like, he's going to backhand slice dink people over and over and over methodically until he either breaks them down where they cannot go toe-to-toe with him on that, or if they pop it up and he's going to take the shot. But he's not impatient, right? He's very patient with his dismantling of the opponent. Where, like Rob's going to pull the trigger fairly quickly, it feels like. He's looking for a reason to pull the trigger. Where Aspen's like, when you watch him, he doesn't do anything super flashy throughout all of these games. But over the course of the day, it's like backhand slice dink, and all of a sudden.
Patient like Riley Newman.
Well, yeah, and Riley is even more, I feel like, sometimes.
Put Riley up against Aspen. I think they're about the same in patience.
I don't know if I totally agree with that. I mean, you might not. I mean, I think Riley is much more of a soft game. He brings it soft in the non-volley. That's why I thought Ernesto and Matthew had a better opportunity in the match beforehand. I thought their pressure, right, with Aspen, generally speaking, with Rob, was much more assertive. And I think that's what hurt them just a little bit in this match.
Yeah, and we actually wrong on our assessment because in the middle of that game with Riley and Noah, we kept questioning why are they hitting so much at Riley? Why do they keep going to Riley over and over and over? Well, the reason apparently, and it worked out for them, was that Noah was kind of an X factor. He's a wild card, and they were taking their chances on the consistency of Riley and looking for little windows to attack. So that, I think, played out to their benefit. But in the flip side, then they were the ones that were getting attacked in this game, and they didn't know how to handle all that pressure.
They weren't ready for all the attacking that was happening because they just got done, hitting everything to Riley, and Riley was kind of keeping it into play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, one thing unpredictability kept Matthew and Ernesto on their heels a little bit. They weren't sure how to handle that. If Aspen was going to continue to slice dink that ball, or if he was going to flip one up under their chin, straight ahead. So credit to Rob and Aspen for mixing it up enough, staying assertive. At the same time, they stayed patient, stayed disciplined. When an opportunity is there to maybe throw in a disguise ball to catch Matthew and Ernesto off guard, they did a phenomenal job.
all day long. That's why they're the 2019 gold medalists in the men's Open Pro. This wraps up the tournament. If you look around, guys, this thing is getting shut down. Thank you guys so much. I always feel like it's more enriched when I have other people joining me for these live streams. It's always a pleasure. You guys are so in tune with what's going on. I think it's so fun for me to get to be a part of this with you guys. We're going to wrap this thing up. Guys, be safe on your travels. I appreciate everybody. Great job.
A lot of fun. All right, brother. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Good match.
I don't know how they couldn't. I don't know how they couldn't enjoy it.